New. Beep, beep, beep. New. Welcome to Two Studs Deep. This is our second episode. My name is Sony.
And I am Peter.
And yeah, welcome. What are we talking about today?
I think we're going to talk about some October 1st releases coming out.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming. I actually, every time I check the Lego website in the news section, there's more and more stuff that gets updated.
I think Wednesday sets just got revealed.
Yes. And I saw quite a bit.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit last time about the Shadow the Hedgehog bust. Of course, that is coming out too. So we're excited to talk about that. But firstly, are there any projects you're working on right now?
I did just finish building a model of the Lego store here in Idaho.
Yes.
So hopefully I'll have a video on my channel soon, like showcasing those pieces or photos of that set. But I'm moving into putting some more brickheads on my website and finally going to get into building some Star Trek ships.
Ooh, yeah, because you're a Star Trek nerd.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
For me, I'm doing a lot as well, and I'm sure you have more projects going on than what you said, because every Lego fan has like a million ideas, you know, and it's really hard to actually like do all of them. But right now, so I just got all of the Animal Crossing sets, so I'm gonna try to make a whole Animal Crossing world. I might have to buy doubles of some of the sets to get that terrain. I don't know if you know the special plates that like the Animal Crossing and Mario sets use that isn't frequent in other sets, so I'm gonna try to be getting a lot more of those. And then I also have a bunch of elf set that I really want to put together and actually build a world with as well.
Okay.
And then I also still have my consistent one of my huge Heart Lake City. So just always constantly adding on to that one. Yeah,
nice.
Exciting stuff.
Have you done a city tour yet on your channel?
I haven't.
So that's probably a video you should do maybe by the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm trying to make everything look a little bit more complete.
Yeah.
A lot of things are coming together well. It's also interesting because like you can see the differences between the new Friends stuff versus the old ones.
And it's all mixed together?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I got to figure out a good way to make it look kind of smooth altogether.
Maybe need like an Old Town district.
That's a good idea, actually. And then the thing about Lego Friends is there's so many animal-related sets. I almost need like a vet district.
Yeah.
We always have sick pets here.
So,
yes.
So let's go into our first segment. Element of the week.
Yes.
And you picked this week, right?
Yes. And what did we have last week?
Last week,
do you remember?
Paintbrush.
Yes. Yeah. So that was Peter's choice last week, was the cool minifigure accessory, the paintbrush. And this week, I decided to choose pineapples. Now, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So the pineapple pieces for Lego, I absolutely love them. I love foods. I like accessories and stuff. The pineapple piece is a printed piece on a minifigure head.
Yes.
Yeah, and it is a yellow minifigure head with the little brown stripes on there. So do you know what set it first came in?
SpongeBob.
No, that's pretty old. That is old school. Dang.
It's probably the biggest pineapple too.
Yes. Yeah. Man, I really want SpongeBob back. Those were good. We lost the license though, didn't we?
Yeah, it's
I watched a whole thing on it.
What was it? Did Mega Bloks pick it up? Or
no, it was some Chinese company.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like very random company. But
I think they have Ninja Turtles too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if we got those back too, that would be amazing. But the pineapple piece, it came in one of my favorite themes. That was the first set. Okay. Think of my favorite themes, Peter.
Elves?
Not elves. That would be hilarious. The elves just flying around with a little pineapple.
I would have to guess Friends then.
Yeah. Yep. Friends. It was I believe the Heart Lake City juice bar.
Okay.
Which I didn't bring it in because it's an incomplete one I got. But that's where we got our first pineapple.
Okay.
And I believe when I read about it, it's been in like 28 sets. It's even been in some sets this year.
Yes.
Like the Moana's flower pot.
Yep.
I saw it in there. And I think one of the new Ariel sets as well.
Are you familiar with the show Psych?
No. I've never heard of it.
I want to say it was late 2000s. It was on USA Network, but it was basically two guys doing private investigations and getting work for the police by faking being psychics.
Okay, yeah.
But anyway, there was a joke in that show. Every episode there was a pineapple in it.
Oh,
but they never addressed it.
Okay.
And I do know one of the members of Idaho Lug, they've included the characters of that show with pineapples in their mock.
Okay, that's actually really cute.
So that's why I bring it up. So it always makes me think of Psych when I see the pineapple piece.
Yeah, see, it's a very good piece that you can truly utilize. But yeah, when I saw like the dates for the pineapple piece, it looked like it's kind of been frequently in and out of production, but it's been mostly featured in sets with mini dolls, which I thought was interesting. That's why
and
I was
are the
wondering.
Worst things ever.
No, they're the best things ever. Get rid of minifigures. We're done with those. No, I'm kidding. But I noticed you had a lot of pineapples.
Yes.
So I was wondering how you got your pineapples, because I didn't think you have a lot of mini doll sets.
Yeah, I'm a secret friends collector.
I knew it. There was something suspicious about you.
So I knew some of them showed up in the VIP packs that Lego did, I think, a year or so ago.
Yeah.
They kind of phased that out now.
Yeah.
They were just like, instead of doing a gift with purchase, they were just doing random parts bags. And it was cool, but I think they kind of figured it wasn't that useful.
Yeah, I really liked those, actually. Yeah, I think for people like us, like creative builders, they're really good.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of normies can't be as creative.
I think the Halloween pack was probably the most popular because they showed how you could like spookify other stuff with it. So they like had clips and spider webs.
Yeah. Which, didn't they have like the weird white house base?
Yes, I
and then they
so.
Came out with like all these like packs, like summer packs or Halloween packs or whatever, to like add on to that.
I believe that's what their goal was.
Yeah. Which was very strange.
So
yeah, hope they never do that again. Anyway.
So how many pineapples do you want to own?
How many pineapples do I want to own? It would be cool to have an army.
I think you should grow a pineapple farm.
That's what I need in the Heart Lake City that I got going. A pineapple district.
So
yeah.
Do pineapples come from trees or do they grow in the ground?
They gotta be trees, right? I can't imagine what they look like in my head, actually.
Yeah.
Are they like coconuts?
I have a feeling I saw them growing on the ground once. I don't think they're grown trees. I need to double check. I think we need to verify this when we're editing.
Do they not like fall off the tree and like kill people in Hawaii every year or something?
No, those are just coconuts.
Oh, okay.
Those are the bloodthirsty killers.
Oh, right.
I think coconuts are like vines on the ground.
No, they're in trees. I've played Animal Crossing.
Okay. They
come from trees.
Okay.
You shake the tree and 2 coconuts fall out on the side.
Well, those are coconuts. We're talking pineapples.
Oh, pineapple. I thought you were talking about coconuts now. Oh, pineapples. Yeah. I can imagine shaking a tree and them falling out too. Okay. So yeah, probably trees.
Okay.
We'll fact check, I guess.
We'll put something down here that says who's right.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Anything else about pineapples?
I think we're good on pineapples.
All right.
Although I would love to talk about pineapples all day, but we have our new sets coming out.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the new sets. Yeah. So, Peter, the Lego truck came in.
Okay.
With all of our new sets.
Oh, there we go.
There's a lot of stuff coming out in October. Yeah. Is there anything specific that you're looking really forward to?
Probably Wicked and Wednesday.
Ooh, yeah. Let's check those out first then. So for Wednesday, firstly, we have the Wednesday. Is it Enid?
I have no idea, actually.
So my friend was like, you haven't seen the show?
I haven't either.
I haven't either. Apparently it's really good, though. But we do have their dorm room. That one is coming out October 1st for $90. This is what it looks like here. What do you think of it? So we got mini dolls.
Yes. I do like the stained glass window.
The stained glass window is cool because it's split in half. You got Wednesday's side, and then you have who we believe is Enid. Enid's side. She seems a little more peppy, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number one thing people are going to hate is mini dolls.
Yes, I've already seen some controversies over it.
I saw one person I follow on Instagram, they made a custom minifig version of Wednesday last year, and they even got a minifig hand with the stitches painted on or printed on.
Okay, that's cute.
So, but you can see they kind of did the same thing here with a mini doll hand.
Yes.
It's probably a minifigure hand.
They're both kind of the same. I guess for mini dolls, they don't come off.
That looks really big, though.
Is that a curved piece you use for like roofs and stuff a lot?
It might be.
I wonder if there's
another picture.
Yeah. Oof. I don't think I don't like how they did the pictures to demonstrate the sets.
Yeah,
the hand looks disgusting.
I mean, it gives hope for me to do hand modeling at some point.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You probably have a chance.
Yeah.
That goes very open.
I think this is going to do well even without minifigs. I know people are going to complain about it, but I think it's probably reasonably priced. I think so. Plus, there's like a desk drawer. It's like drawers for storage and stuff. There
is, yeah. And there is a little bit of an interior, too. So I've actually already seen this build before.
Oh, okay.
And the interior is very cute. I thought... So I'm not into the whole Wednesday stuff at all. But this is a set that I am actually eyeballing.
Yeah.
And I think it would be cute to use this stuff even for like a Halloween mock or something.
Yeah.
So... Yeah, I really liked that one. And then we also, of course, have the new Wednesday Addams figure.
Okay.
This kind of reminds me of the weird Marvel DC like action figure things. Faces are wider though.
Because this one they're using like the hood piece for the face.
Yes.
I kind of like these. I'm very curious to see what they're using for the actual hand here. It looks like because the forearm is one of those got one of them right over here, one of those bar and pull connections.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
So I think that hand's a new piece.
Yeah, it seems articulate. It seems pretty posable, especially the arms and stuff there. So that might be interesting if you're into doing photography and scenes and stuff.
I kind of like this, even though I do love brickheads. I do like how this gives more of a figurine aesthetic instead of like something that's totally brick built like a brickhead.
Yeah, for sure. I think it'll cater to a certain audience that maybe they've never catered to before. So I feel like this is actually a pretty smart idea. And I like the stuff around Wednesday Addams here. It's very cute, very spooky, and I'm into spooky stuff, so I'm pretty excited for that. And then we also have the Wednesday and Enid brickheads, which you are totally into the brickheads.
Yes.
This is adorable.
Yes.
I absolutely love this. I love how it's just like the dark, like gothic type, and then you have the super peppy type. It's just a really cute combination.
I believe we have new skin tones in these pieces. This is definitely light nougat, and this is I'm not sure which color. This might be one of the new skin tone colors.
For Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be the first time getting this clip in that piece. And that as well, because previously, like all those new skin tones that were like in the what was it, the set that came out, was it the foosball table? There were a ton of new skin colors for that, but they were only locked to minifigure pieces.
Yes.
So I guess when they start making brickhead pieces, we'll start getting these as well.
Yeah.
These skin colors.
So it's gonna like open a whole new world for people who are really into brickheads.
Yeah.
Especially doing like custom ones.
They seem to have this strange role of if you if a color was made specifically for skin tones, they want to build normal bricks in that color, which is kind of ridiculous because they've always used reddish brown in things.
Yeah.
And they use reddish brown to represent darker, blacker skin.
Yeah.
So it's like that seems to be a silly role that they're only applying the lighter flesh tones.
Yeah. So this will be really interesting. I'm actually very excited for those new brickheads. And then we're not going to go too deep into all of these sets, but we do have the Wicked stuff coming out. People have been looking forward to that. So we do have the same Wednesday Addams style, that figure.
And they passed on brickheads for this, right?
Ooh, are there brickheads for this too?
I haven't seen them.
I didn't see them on the website yesterday.
So when this movie was announced earlier this year, I actually designed brickheads for Wicked, for the witch and Glinda, but I did like her blue dress from the musical.
Ooh, okay.
So I have to show those to you at some point.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. I'm wondering if they're going to be doing that style figures from now on. I feel like this is sort of a test run. They're probably going to see how that goes. And then we do have a few more Wicked sets. I think the Welcome to Emerald City looks very good. This is, once again, mini dolls. And I don't really know what the criteria is, whether they go with minifigures or mini dolls. But there are people who are pissed about this, who are saying, we should have options, maybe.
I think it comes to the IP partner.
Yeah.
Because you see sometimes Disney switches between mini dolls and minifigures.
Yeah, they do.
And I also have a theory on those new buildable figures. I wonder if they're going to start doing those more for themes that are tied more with mini dolls. But we already see the Wednesday breaks that role because they're doing briquettes for those. Yeah. But they're also doing the new figure. So I don't know. It's interesting to see how they choose that process. I'm betting it just comes down to the IP partner. What they like.
I can definitely see that. For me personally, I like having the mini dolls because then I can make them sort of side characters in my Heart Lake City. So, and I also I like the idea of minifigures and mini dolls coexisting, Yeah. We can work together. Come on.
And I know Lego likes to say they don't like to do gender discrimination for play. But I think when they open up the mini doll option, they're totally offering that to their IP partners. Hey, if you want to target a specific gender. Yeah. So
I definitely see that. Which I do prefer mini dolls. Myself personally. Of course I collect minifigures too, since most Lego sets are minifigures. But I actually like the mini doll connection better for the torso and leg. And actually I like having the variety of skin tones for me personally, just because it makes my city look a little bit more realistic. But I will say minifigures do have that plus side where you can actually pose them better, and more accessories do fit with them. So yeah, it's kind of like, I feel like it's like an Apple versus Android situation where like a lot of apps work better on Apple iPhones, but then like Android has its pluses too. So it's like, yeah, it's a good comparison, I think.
I think it works. But yeah, I think more AFOLs should just embrace the mini doll.
Yeah, I think so too. Come on, guys. We can work together. It's fine. And then just to like quickly go over the other October 1st stuff. So huge one is Fortnite, of course. We're finally getting Fortnite. I don't know why we didn't get it when the game came out, because I feel like if it came out together, that would have made sense.
Did you play Fortnite?
No, I have never touched Fortnite. Okay. But I know the Lego Fortnite game came out probably in like May or something, right?
It came out...
Or was it earlier?
I think, no, it came out like last fall when they announced, That
is so early.
It was like December, I want to say.
So we waited almost a year for the sets to come out. That's crazy.
So I played about 6 hours of Lego Fortnite, and it just wasn't for me.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's probably not super for me too. But we are getting 4 different sets. We're getting the Durr Burger, Battle Bus, Peely Bone, and Supply Llama. Supply Llama is going for $40. It actually looks really cute.
I want these two.
The Durr Burger and Supply Llama? Yeah, I'm definitely getting the Durr Burger, and it's only $15. Yeah. Which is a great price point.
And that olive and toothpick build is just phenomenal.
I love how ridiculous it looks. And then people are really excited for the Battle Bus because it comes with a whole bunch of new molds for the minifigure parts. Looks awesome.
And it's the only Fortnite set with minifigures.
You're right. Yeah. That is the only one with actual minifigures, huh?
So...
Oh, I didn't even notice that. And then Peely Bone here, I feel like that's actually going to cater to a pretty wide audience. Yeah, even outside of Fortnite. I've
seen like a lot of young teenagers get excited for that.
Oh yeah, and for adults too, because there's that one artist that does like this half skeleton thing. I don't even remember his name, but that's kind of like a popular concept. So that'll be interesting. We do have a few new plants coming out. We have the poinsettia. We have the new wreath, which looks so much better than the last wreath that we had, actually. The orange slices look fantastic.
I'm trying to look at... so those are dishes.
Yeah, it's transparent orange dishes looks printed, of course.
Those look delicious.
Yeah, we should eat it, actually. We should buy it, build it on our little visual podcast here and eat it up. Poinsettia looks very pokey.
Yes.
Very pokey, but I do like that it comes with an actual vase.
Not pointy.
Not point. Oh, you're right. Pointy. Yeah, it's pointy. The pointy poinsettia. This one right here, I think this is more your thing.
Yeah, I totally want it, but I'm not going to get it.
It's a podcast. What are we looking at?
Thank you for
yeah, no, you're good. You're good. We're getting used to
it. So it's the 1966 Batmobile. And I believe there are no minifigures with this. Is that correct?
I think so. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a little upsetting to some people.
Yeah. Do you know if it's minifigure scale?
No, it's definitely upscaled.
So it's just its own thing.
It's kind of like when they had the 1989 Batmobile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would love it, but it's going to be way too big to.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'll change my mind.
Yeah, and it's $150. I do like the black and red. It fits in with my personal favorite Shadow the Hedgehog style. I do like the looks of it. I'm not into like DC, Marvel, any of the superhero stuff, but I do see the appeal for this. 100%. And then we also have the Magic of Disney. For $100, you can have a very creepy Mickey Mouse staring at you. This
was a Lego Ideas contest, wasn't it?
It may have been.
Because I remember seeing some missions like this. Let's see. It's under Ideas.
Okay, there you go.
Which is pretty impressive because this is what I remember the fan submission really looking like.
Okay.
So it's like, that rarely happens.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be people, as always, getting upset that there's going to be exclusive minifigures behind this $100 paywall, which I don't think's that bad.
I think $100 for the new Disney Idea set here looks fine.
Yeah, you're going to get Geppetto, which if you have the CMF series, you already have Pinocchio. And we have Lilo, and most people already have Stitch. We have Belle in minifigure form because I think she came in the Disney Castle. I think we still need like a Beast minifigure.
That would be cool to have a Beast moment. Come on, furries. Protest. Let's rise up and get our Beast.
And then
who is that guy?
Bruno from Encanto.
Ah, okay. I haven't seen Encanto yet. And then we do have
We don't talk about Bruno.
Oh, right. We don't talk about Bruno. So we do have Sebastian and Flounder. Is that his name?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, from Little Mermaid. But we don't have the Little Mermaid herself.
Yeah, so this is almost like an add-on to like a CMF series. I think that's why probably people are getting upset.
Yeah.
Because it feels incomplete.
But to me, you get a little Simba.
Yeah.
Okay, I almost missed that one. And you get a little rat. Is that part of Encanto?
Yeah, it's related to Bruno. I think the rats hang out with him.
Dirty. Anyway, I think this set actually does look really good.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about him. Yeah. This set actually does look very good. I think it looks well worth $100 for me personally, especially with the Disney licensing.
I think there needs to be a mouth print. Or I don't know, with these curved slopes, if they're trying to emulate that as the bottom mouth. And at that point, there should be a tongue print.
Yeah, the mouth does look a little empty.
I think that's my problems with the face.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'll get my Lego paintbrush and paint.
Yeah, let's paint that mouth on there. I don't know. I've never been brave enough to actually paint on a Lego brick or something.
And this is light nougat as well. So it's going to be a lot of time getting these pieces in light nougat. I believe so.
Yeah, so new skin tone just dropped.
Yeah, you can tell this is a AFOL podcast. Oh, who cares about the set? Look at the
look at the skin tone. Look at that color. Yeah. I forgot. There's actually another Wicked set coming out. I'm gonna butcher this. Glinda, Alphaba, and Nessa Rose at Shiz University.
Yeah.
That sounds like a joke.
That's where they went to school. Dear old Shiz.
Interesting. It's $30. I actually think it's kind of cute. I actually would use the parts here.
It's like discount Hogwarts or Wish.com.
It kind of is, isn't it? Shiz University. Mm-hmm. Oh, did you go to Hogwarts? Oh, well, I went to Shiz University.
It was the shizzle.
It was the shiz. Anyway, Shadow the Hedgehog bust. So we did briefly talk about that last week.
This is like head on a pike.
It is. It's like we killed Shadow the Hedgehog.
Like we need to put a spearhead at the top.
Yeah. I think I mentioned this last week, but it looks good from certain angles. I'm going to buy it just because I am a Sonic fan. And then we do have the Super Mario World, Mario and Yoshi. That's going for $130. I think this is adorable.
I played this so much in college on an emulator. So
no.
I had so many free states.
Yeah.
And I hear in my head right now, I hear
It's a good game. I also play this on an emulator. And it looks like you do have a turning piece, and you can actually, I believe, move Yoshi's legs.
You know what the horrible thing I've heard about this set?
What's that?
The backside's ugly.
Oh, I bet it is. It looks flat. I mean, it's meant to be 2D.
Well, I mean, you have all the mechanics in the back. Too.
Yeah, it can't be pretty. You're right.
So, yeah, let us know in the comments what you want to get October 1st.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely share what we end up getting.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And then just to let you guys know, too, October 6th is when the new Star Wars set is coming out. And then we also have a little Minecraft set coming out, too.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I'm excited.
All right. And when we come back, we're going to talk about Polybags.
Yes.
So you wanted to talk about Polybags this week.
Yes. What's a polybag?
I think it's a small set that comes in a piece of plastic.
Yeah. I wonder if all they heard was... Yeah. Oh, we'll do a little ASMR. Hold on.
Became an expert on polybags, right?
I read a little article or two.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like if you're a Lego fan, you're kind of already a pretty big expert into the polybags. Yeah. So, do you ever get polybags?
Usually only if I see them at Walmart or Fred Meyer and they're marked off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I think we should bring up because I think modern use of polybags is you don't really get them from the Lego store or Lego.com unless they're gifts.
Exactly. So recently, at least through Lego, a lot of the polybags have been gifts with purchases and just little add-ons to throw in there after you meet a certain threshold.
It almost seems like now it's designed to be something you see at the end, an end cap of a store aisle or at the checkout line. Yeah. Something small to pick up and throw in your shopping cart.
Exactly. It's very interesting. And then I see it also a lot during the holidays.
Okay.
As a little stocking stuffer.
Yes.
Yeah. So a lot of even just regular grocery stores will have whole cases of polybags, and they'll have little creator sets. Holiday themed ones. I know last year the train was really cute. I think they've had snowmen and stuff. Yeah, cute little sets there. Do you know when polybags first became a thing?
I was going to say the 2000s, but I'm told this is much earlier.
Yeah, so apparently polybags were a thing since about the 80s.
Okay.
And they even were featured in McDonald's Happy Meals.
Which were already used to that type of packaging for those toys.
Exactly.
So I wonder if they adopted that packaging style from McDonald's.
I'm wondering that too, because it seems like the first polybags were in Happy Meals. And it really was the perfect thing to add on to a little fast food meal, and then they just kind of went along with it.
I did some research because I know last week I said about the Ice Planet Tunnellator. It may have been a polybag. It actually did come in a small cardboard box. And I think I do remember Brixar mentioning many times that a lot of small sets in the 70s and 80s were in cardboard boxes instead of polybags.
Yeah, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
I wish the polybags were still in small boxes. That would be cool. I did bring a few as an example here. So first we have one of our new friends ones featuring Aaliyah. So there is a lot of variety between all polybags. So this one right here features a mini doll You have a little otter, I think is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You do have accessories. You have printed stuff, printed sunscreen here. Printed pieces are always wonderful. So this, to me, is a perfect example of a wonderful polybag.
Okay.
Just because you have a variety of stuff in there, and there's stuff you can do. And then here we have Speed Champions. How do you feel about this one?
Not for me, because I'm not really into Speed Champions to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it'd be cool if you had the larger scale model with it.
That is actually a really cool idea. Yeah, because this is like a micro scale version of a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do have the actual version as well, side by side, that could be really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me personally, I wish this came with like a little racer minifigure or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I totally understand why they don't, because there's nowhere to put it.
Yeah, it can't ride.
Yeah.
You can kind of have it on the side or something. But yeah, it's interesting to see the differences there. And then we have this bad boy.
I've been wanting to get
Technic.
that one.
Yeah, the Technic NASA Mars rover Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Yes, Perseverance right here.
Or also known as Percy.
Percy.
They like
NASA Mars rover Percy. I prefer the Percy there.
Yeah.
So this is a macro scale version of a set as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And the large scale Technic one is actually, it has the augmented reality you can do on your phone.
Yes.
Which probably isn't that exciting.
No. I have some Technic sets, and I've done some of the AR stuff. They're not very fun.
Okay.
But I actually thought this was a very good polybag.
Why is that?
Yeah, so I thought that just because it is like almost like a perfect micro scale replica of the big set.
Okay.
And it doesn't have any minifigures, but I think it looks nice. It looks interesting. For me, like the Speed Champions doesn't look as good.
And
like visually appealing.
NASA rovers always have like a personality to them too.
It does,
because
yeah.
it almost has a face with its cameras up top.
Yeah, it kind of looks like WALL-E.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really like that Technic one. Now this is a slightly older one we have here. Let's see when it's from. It's from 2020, so I guess it's only 4 years old. But this is the Super Mario Super Mushroom Surprise. So I love this one.
Oh, okay.
The reason being, if you know the Mario themed sets that we got going right now, Mario, Luigi, Princess Peach, they interact with the little barcodes on top of other pieces. This comes with 2 pieces that the figures can interact with.
Because we got the question block.
Yeah.
And, power up mushroom.
Yeah, so it actually is a really good add-on to like the starter packs and stuff.
Was that a gift with purchase, or was it an actual?
That is a really good question.
And, I think it was only like a Walmart or Target thing.
Yeah, I actually purchased this at Brick Slopes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this was an older one that I bought there, but I thought this was a very good example of a good polybag. So I was very happy about that. And then I also wanted to mention foil bags. Okay, so we don't really see them anymore, I think.
Yeah, I know one place they show up the most is in Europe. They have like Lego magazines, and they usually get these in the magazines every month.
Yes, yeah. So a lot of the foil bags did come with the Lego Life magazine, I think. I don't know if
I don't know if it's Life exactly, but yeah.
It came with one of the magazines. So we have a Star Wars one here.
No minifigure. So some of the foil bags came with like one minifigure and like nothing else. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that seems to be what Star Wars fans want.
Exactly.
Because they will look at the Friends polybag and be like, it has been 10 years or whatever since Star Wars got a polybag with just a minifigure.
Yeah.
And it's like...
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, we miss the good old days. This one happens to not be a minifigure one. This is an actual build. It's the TIE Interceptor.
Okay.
I think it looks really cute, actually, for what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's a set, I don't know if this one specifically came with a magazine or not. If it did, it is a good one. If it didn't, I still think it's a cute build.
I'm trying to think how old that one is, because I think
it's 2020.
I think there's an actual TIE Interceptor polybag this year. Because I know they've been doing like a January polybag for whatever UCS set comes out in May. So they did that for like the X-Wing last year.
Yep.
I think they did for TIE Interceptor. And I don't know. I just know they want minifigures. But you could probably put 10 minifigures in there and they'd still be upset.
Yeah, I don't know. There's always a way to make someone mad. You can't ever cater to everyone, you know. But I did like the little Star Wars foil bag there. Now I do have an older Friends one. I think this is an older one. Yeah, this is a 2017 foil bag. I thought this was good to bring in because we have a little pineapple in there. There's that pineapple piece again. Now the Friends ones, I've personally never seen a Friends foil bag that came with a mini doll.
Does this one have one?
No.
Okay,
it displays a character. It always displays a character, but it never actually has a mini doll in it. Sometimes it does have an animal.
Have you felt it to make sure?
Oh, there's the head. Oh no, it's the pineapple.
Oh, okay.
But it does. What I did see with the Friends foil bags, at least, is it usually they slap on a character. They're like, oh, it's her thing, and then I'm like, what does this have to do with Andrea? You know?
Because she doesn't have a juice bar, does she?
No, she's not even the one that works at the juice bar. That's Stephanie.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, I don't know what it is. Andrea does like the beach, but that's interesting. So for me personally, I do actually like this foil bag. You do have that printed cash register there. Mm-hmm. You have the pineapple. You got a couple other fruits and stuff. It's a little good add-on if you do have a mini doll already, but if not, as a standalone, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Let's be real. It kind of sucks. And then the last one I wanted to show off was another foil bag for our beloved elves theme, which I miss so desperately.
I love that dragon.
Isn't it beautiful?
I kind of want it.
Yeah. I better not see you open this bag up right now. I will throw hands. I will throw hands.
Okay.
So what year did that one come out? Should see on the back there. Looks like 2016.
Oh, wow.
That's right, because I think Elves went through from 2015 to 2018.
And we can open it. 5+.
It's 5+. That's right. We're at the right age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this Elves one right here, the small build is the tiniest thing ever. Do you see the tiny river?
Oh.
Like a little creek situation? Yeah, and then they have a tiny version of the Elves trees. A lot of the Elves trees had little jewels on them.
The water, though, is the same color as the dragon.
It is.
So what if it's a bigger dragon hiding?
Oh, mama dragon? Or what if it's the blood of this dragon?
Oh no.
We'll go brutal here. We'll go violent.
Oh no.
But of course the key thing about this foil bag is definitely the dragon here, the baby dragon. It rocks. Yeah, so I really like this one. I honestly, for Polybags, I kind of want to see more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to see more variety. I wish Lego.com sold more individual small stuff like this because like I already buy a lot of big sets. If I throw in Polybags, like I'm already getting free shipping and stuff anyway. I would totally throw in more Polybags
because I'm running out of keychains to buy to get over those thresholds.
Exactly. Like the llama keychain was fantastic, and I like my sand green 2x4 very random keychain. But yeah, like I would love some more small add-ons. It would help a lot, I think.
Yeah.
And then, it's a good use if you have like a theme that you're really into and you just want more from it.
Yeah.
Polybags are wonderful. And then, like I mentioned earlier, Polybags are very popular and easy to find during the holidays. Great for stocking stuffers. Great for little add-ons for like a little birthday gift or something. I want to see more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys could let us know in the comments what's your favorite Polybag from this year.
Yeah.
And what theme you want to see more from.
Yeah. What theme do you want to see more of with Polybags?
I kind of want to do more of the icons. Or I know this is Technic, but more of the like miniature version of like icon sets.
That would be really cool. Ooh, icon stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And we see, I feel like the most popular is probably like Creator. I see a lot of Creator.
In City.
Yeah. And we actually have, so I'm super into Sonic. We have a Sonic polybag. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
There is a polybag,
No.
yeah. So I would love to see more polybags of the smaller, nicher themes, too.
Okay.
Like the Sonic one. I'm hoping to see more of it. For the Sonic one, it's the Kiki the monkey.
Oh, okay.
He throws coconuts at you. Yeah. It's a very interesting little add-on.
Those coconuts came from a tree, right? Not a vine.
I think coconuts come from vines, right? And then pineapples come from trees?
Yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anything else you want to talk about today, or?
Yeah, well, I already ranted and yapped about my polybags.
Yeah.
So I feel very content. But yeah, I would love to know everyone's thoughts on these.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and also, if you guys start leaving comments and such, we'll maybe have a listener feedback section at the end.
That would be fun.
We're only 2 episodes in, so hopefully we'll get some comments and we'll curate them and we'll share what you guys have to say.
And I want to see genuine thoughts. Screw you guys. You guys suck. I would love to read comments like that.
So, well, anyway.
Yeah.
This has been 2 Studs Deep.
That's right.
And next week we'll go even deeper.
If we can get any deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
See ya. So, I think we're doing pretty good about this chatting after the camera shuts off thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, nice little fade into light.
I'm still just really confused about the whole coconut pineapple situation.
Yeah.
It's really bothering me.
I want to say I saw a picture of pineapples coming out of the ground.
I don't believe it.
Like potatoes.
Okay, just because
They're
we're in
tropical
Idaho,
potatoes.
they're tropical potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.